In this week's Real Estate Real Talk, we are talking and looking at a trend that we've seen in the last few years: single women owning homes. Los Angeles real estate agent Keri White joining us right now. Women empowerment on International Women's Day seems perfect today, Keri.
Oh, I agree. All the single ladies.
Yes, let's all get together and buy some homes. Okay, Keri, now we know that single women, they own homes, and more than single men out there, but that always typically hasn't been the trend. What historically is the trend, and what is happening right now?
Right. This is one of my favorite subjects, especially on International Women's Day. Well, right now, women are outpacing men in home ownership by about 2.6 million. A recent study has shown us that women are more likely to own men in almost every single state. 48 out of the 50 states. You're seeing a high percentage of women owning homes. And you know, this does vary by age group. You were just asking what used to happen. Researchers have pointed out that women have a longer life expectancy. So in your older years, women by default own the home when their spouse passes away. So historically, you see people owning homes later in life, but right now we're seeing a younger generation of single women, or any type of woman owning a home, which is just really thrilling to think about.
What would you say is driving this change right now?
Younger women want to make a difference. They're approaching the peak in their careers, and they don't earn the same salaries as compared to men. So they're well aware of that wage gap and that wealth gap that exists between men and females, and it's almost more important to women to own a home. So buying a home is one of the ways for women to try to counter that and start to build their wealth. They want to make an effort to, keep up, because home buying is a really good investment and it means a lot to them. It's like a safe place. It's somewhere to build their wealth, build their equity, and not throw money away to their landlord every month.
Yeah, and as we had mentioned, today is International Women's Day. Can you talk about what this shift means for the housing market really going forward?
Well, the housing market in general has its hot button topics right now, but buying a home, especially for a single female, it's one of the best financial investments a person can really make. So an average American homeowner who purchased in the last few years has accumulated $250,000 just in wealth. So going forward, we're just going to see a lot more single women acquiring this wealth and a really strong financial and real estate market.
Oh, we love to see it, that is for sure. Thank you so much for joining us today, Keri.
Single ladies.
You guys can follow Keri on Instagram at Keri Ann. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. That is Keri White Real Estate.